The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for the week of September 1st to 5th reveal Kyle Abbott pops the big question to Claire Newman, leaving her speechless. Audra Charles finally comes clean to Nate Hastings. The truth? Audra, that is all I ask. Nate asks. I did it. I agreed to Victor's quid pro quo. I went after Kyle, so I could get what I want. Audra admits. Nikki Newman prepares a special surprise for Victor Newman. Well, you're the one always surprising me and lavishing me with gifts, so I thought it was your turn to be surprised and spoiled. Let me remind you how much I adore you, Nikki tells Victor. Meanwhile, spoilers say Jack Abbott sees Diane Jenkins' true colors when they discuss family and business matters. Jack sees Diane's true colors. Kyle proposes to Claire. Audra asks Nate for a second chance. Y&R, spoilers for Tuesday, September 2nd. Victor drives a hard bargain with Kane. Claire catches Kyle off guard. Amanda takes a risk for Phyllis. Jack and Diane share words of wisdom with Kyle. Claire and Holden team up against Audra. Billy makes a commitment to Sally. Y&R, spoilers for Thursday, September 4th. Nikki surprises Victor with a romantic evening. Michael is presented with a new opportunity. Claire loses her cool with Audra. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Friday, September 5th. Victor prepares the Newmans for war. Phyllis overplays her hand. Lily urges Kane to come clean. Last week on The Young and the Restless, Lily demanded the truth from Holden. Victor accused Kane of having dirty money. Claire confronted Kyle about her time with Audra in Nice. Monday, August 25th. Victor turns the tables on Kane. Nick and Adam put their differences aside to help their family, and Lily interrogates Holden. Tuesday, August 26th. Kane reveals details about his time away from Genoa City. Wednesday, August 27th. Nate makes a confession to Devin. Lily is reminded of her past with Kane, and Nick does damage control with Phyllis. Thursday, August 28th. Victor and Jack trade barbs over family matters. Kyle makes a bold move, and Victoria worries about Claire's future. Friday, August 29th. Nikki makes a big change at Chancellor. Amanda returns home to a new assignment, and Billy tells Jack about Kane's latest plan. Watch The Young and the Restless, weekdays on CBS. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Thursday, August 21st, reveal Victor Newman makes a shocking decision about Claire Grace and Kyle Abbott. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott offers words of wisdom to his son, and Nate Hastings updates Devin Hamilton on the state of affairs. On Thursday, Devin and Nate take some time to catch up. The Young and the Restless, spoilers reveal that Nate confides in Devin about the shocking claims made by Claire Grace against Audra Charles. Devin questions whether Nate believes Audra or Claire. Nate admits he wants to believe Audra, but Claire has no reason to lie. Plus, she caught Kyle and Audra kissing. If it's between the three of them, Claire, Kyle, and Audra, the person I'm going to trust the least is Audra. Devin tells Nate. He tells him to follow his instincts and asks what he believes. A big part of me is afraid to give that answer, Nate replies. Later, Nate spots Audra in society and tells her that her story doesn't make sense. You're lying to me, Nate declares at the ranch. Nikki notices Victor's silence and wonders if something is troubling him. The Young and the Restless, spoilers say the mustache has been thinking about Claire and Kyle. It's time to settle this once and for all, he declares. Meanwhile, Claire fills Victoria in about her encounter with Audra and Nate. She tells her mother that she exposed Audra's seduction scheme to Nate. Later, Victor arrives and asks to speak with Claire alone. I came here to tell you I will no longer stand in the way between you and Kyle, he tells his granddaughter. Claire wonders why he's changed his mind. You and I have one thing in common. We both grew up without parents, Victor replies. We grew up without love. I just want to protect you. Ultimately, Claire forgives her grandfather, and they embrace AT society. Kyle admits to Jack and Diane that Audra kissed him in front of Claire. The Young and the Restless, spoilers say Jack wonders how Claire handled it. She's standing by me, but I saw her doubt, Kyle replies. Then, he reveals that the kiss Claire saw recently wasn't the first. He admits he and Audra kissed in Nice too. However, Kyle insists it was just a ploy to bait Audra, but he hasn't told Claire. Jack thinks this is a bad idea, while Diane notes that this kind of white lie will come back to bite him. Get out in front of this thing before Audra gets in Claire's head, Jack advises Kyle. Then, Kyle receives a call from Victor, summoning him to the ranch. Later, Kyle arrives, and Victor announces he's passed his test. You convince me that you truly love my granddaughter, so now I will step aside, Victor adds. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for the week of August 18th to 22nd reveal that Chelsea Lawson questions Billy Abbott's power move. So, if Sally's leading your new company, where does that leave you? Chelsea asks, referring to Sally's new position at Abbott Communications. I do have exciting news of my own, and I will enlighten you very soon, Billy explains. Holden Novak throws accusations at Daniel Romalotti. Are you digging for dirt on me? Holden asks. No, Daniel denies. Meanwhile, Claire Newman strikes back at Audra Charles by exposing her lies to Nate Hastings. Okay, what's it about? Nate asks Claire. It's Audra. There's something you need to know about the kind of person she really is, she hints. Nikki works to reconcile Victor and Claire. Nate senses Audra is keeping a secret. Lily and Kane reach a stalemate. Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, August 19th. Diane takes Jack on a romantic trip. Holden fights his attraction for Claire. Phyllis gives Kane unsolicited advice. Billy demands answers from Adam and Chelsea. Audra shifts the blame to Kyle. Daniel sees a new side to Tessa. Y&R spoilers for Thursday, August 21st. Victor makes a shocking decision. Jack offers words of wisdom to Kyle. Nate updates Devon on the state of affairs. Y&R spoilers for Friday, August 22nd. Kane tasks Phyllis with her first assignment. Nate forces Audra to come clean. Last week on The Young and the Restless, Claire walked in on Audra kissing Kyle. Kane professed his love to Lily, and Daniel confided in Danny about his feelings for Tessa. Check out last week's recap below. Monday, August 11th. Jack seeks out Victoria's help. Sharon worries about Mariah, and Lily delivers bad news to Holden. Tuesday, August 12th. Phyllis shares a secret with Daniel. Audra covers her tracks with Nate, and Claire takes matters into her hands. Wednesday, August 13th. Victor retaliates against Kane. Nick loses his cool with Billy, and Jack receives an unexpected invitation. Thursday, August 14th. Victor recruits Nick to take down an opponent. Cricket asks Lauren for a favor, and Daniel makes a confession to Danny. Friday, August 15th. Sharon sees a new side to Nick. Kane makes a promise to Lily, and Adam loses patience with Chelsea's loyalty to Billy. Watch The Young and the Restless. Weekdays on CBS. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Wednesday, August 20th, reveal that Billy Abbott questions Sally Spectra's business move. Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson team up against Kane Ashby.